tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic ball. Even off the floor for power.
Rose against Westbrook. And Jordan comes to help. Back to Rose. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. To the left wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him.
Out to the right wing. Will it go? Jordan with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is James. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now, they're just getting all the shots they want.
Here's Pippen. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here are the Lakers. Here's Bazemore. They swipe it. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And again, no good by Chicago. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stripped it away. To the inside. Here's Rodman. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Davis, the pass to James. Jacks up a three. Now here's Rose. Right wing. Oh, sweet move. Pippen, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
It's kind of crazy that they're leading, considering all their turnovers.
Here's Pippen. LeBron with the rebound. Now the Lakers moving it up. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Really taking charge of the game. Largely with the detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Jordan, and it's Monk in for Bazemore. And the Bulls also making a change. Butler's checked in. Now here's Rose. Pass to Rodman. It's deflected.
Blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there with off shots.
Here's the three. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from James. Westbrook's got 6 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on their opposing shooters.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Poke loose. Butler with a steal.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Monk with a steal. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Down low. It's tipped. Here's Rodman. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Monk. Pass to Howard. Now Anthony. 1:14 left to play in the first. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Rondo, he's checked in for LeBron. And the Lakers with possession here. Right side, Rondo. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
With the assist.
Butler on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in.
You got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Outside, Rondo. Back to Westbrook. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Westbrook's got 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Anthony with it.
What's up,
and that's
man?
Love picking him up defensively. Monk, he's open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball. Coming in the ball for your Lakers. Kendrick Nunn.
And here's Rondo. To the paint. And Anthony slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Lakers ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Chicago with the ball. Anthony is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Rondo in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Anthony against Love. Anthony on the double. Love, that's good.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Now Rondo. No good. Love with the defensive effort. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Armstrong over Howard. Armstrong, no good. Right side Monk to the wing, right side. Here's Rondo, and it comes off the front of the rim. And Chicago has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. There's the drive. Here's Armstrong. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Rondo. Inside, here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
I'll tell you, another help from Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assistless, incredible career that keeps going.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Noah. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Rondo with it, outside Nunn. Timeout called, the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Make some noise.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Anthony. LeBron, he's checked in for Monk. And Bazemore is subbed in for Rondo. Here's Bazemore. And again, no good by the Lakers. Chicago with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Levine. That shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Bazemore. Off target with the three. Bazemore's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Pippen, covered by Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's James. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
It's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets into the open shooter.
LeBron James. with
It's
the
been a
assist.
devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Kukoc, no good.
Chicago foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
James outside. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. Checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Big block from the big fella, Anthony Davis, putting every inch of his reach to work.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Here's Theus. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Pippen.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Going all the way to the rack. The finish. And it's James with the jam.
Got to stay on James in transition. If you give him room to run, he jumps all over.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
A minute 37 left to play in the half. Jordan inside. Banked it in off the glass.
What a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Yes, sir.
Outside Butler. Over James. Butler can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead.
Always love to see a big man on the floor. There's no question in game 7.
Rose against Westbrook. Here's Rodman. Back to Rose. Shoots over Westbrook. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Rose.
I mean, and the resiliency Rose has shown throughout his career is inspiring. I mean, he's someone that just universally is loved by the fans of this game.
The Bulls on offense. They trail by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Check by Davis. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Westbrook against Rose. Westbrook can't hit. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Monk. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Lakers on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 8 points and 7 assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for you. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Chicago with the ball. It's an 18-point game on the court for Chicago. Here's Pippen, covered by Jordan, and the basket by Pippen.
Hello?
The Lakers with the ball.
Hello?
Now here's Westbrook.
James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home. Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bazemore. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And that one's good. Davis.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Rose. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Westbrook. Again, the Lakers score.
They've been very sharp to start the half. Perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Westbrook against Rose. Shoots over Westbrook. The Bulls with another miss.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And Davis slams it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
some changes. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. Davis has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Rose. And the layup falls.
They're capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
The Lakers with the ball. And here's James.
Chicago foul.
Suggs checked in for the Lakers.
His second personal foul. First team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It's Bazemore on the wing. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 5 from 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Rose. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley.
Stolen by Bazemore. Finished off the break. Rondo. He's got his second basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Rose can't connect.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Anthony's checked in for Jordan.
Second team foul.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Nunn, the pass to Anthony. Here's Rondo. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Rondo. He's got 6 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. But we'll see how long they can make this last. Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Back to Rondo. And there's the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. But he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Pass to Bazemore. On target from range. He has 7.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot. But their great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
And the basket by Noah.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
1:24 left in the third. Here's Bazemore. Pass to Howard. Outside Monk. Now here's Anthony. Over Love. Anthony misses.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Doubled by Nunn. And they'll get another chance. The teardrop. They get it back. Love. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Nunn, the pass to Anthony. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Natural scorer. When Anthony gets the ball in spots he likes, he knows how to capitalize.
Here's Pippen. Another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. With some changes, Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn. And Love, no good on that one. Butler. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And Westbrook slams it home.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the opening.
Takes one from 10 feet. Butler can't get it to go. Some room here for Anthony. That falls. Nice speed that time from James. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with the purpose. And he's leading the scores.
Outside Monk. Fires for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, it's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
And so it's Los Angeles just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Doumbouya in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I love this shot selection Davis has. I mean, these are the types of looks you want him taking.
Here's Levine, off the left rim and out. And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
That one's off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Westbrook. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defense as well. No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert. Easy.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Rajon Rondo.
It's stolen away. Here's Kukoc. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's James. Pass to Reeves. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Levine. Tries a 10-footer. Second chance shot. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, he picked him clean. check by James. Can't get it to fall. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Butler. Can they get it? Rebound by the Lakers. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Kept alive.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles ball.
Bradley, he's checked in for James.
Comes to the floor for the Bulls.
Now Rondo to the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Left side, Levine. Uses the glass on the layup.
Levine.
Strongest high scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Dumboya. Right side, Rondo. Goes back up. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Lets it fly. Here's Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in his ball game.
Here's Dumboya.
Hey, what's up,
The
bro?
right side. From downtown. The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's Chicago now. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Here's Rondo. Inside. Here's Dumboya. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Outside. Rondo. Here he goes. Pass to Reeves. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
So it's Chicago now. Down low. Here's Love. From the left block, he sends it through.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
To the inside, Dumboya, and it's rejected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers.
Your Lakers. Kendrick Nunn.
.58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Bull spot. Reggie Peters. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Dumboya. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Dumboya grabs the miss. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Theus. And the layup is good off the glass.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Reeves.
Chicago foul. Tony Kukoc. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Rose. Over Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Out of bounds.
The Lakers will take possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook scanning the floor. The pass to Jordan. Trying to get open is Davis, and he's able to get it back. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Westbrook. Passes it to Bazemore. There's the feed to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
One of the most powerful dunkers in this league. DeAndre, though, showing off his creativity.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Dennis Rodman. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
about a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's LeBron.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Bazemore. Shot's good by Pippen.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
To the middle. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's James. Pippen with the steal. Here's Gilmore. Pippen with it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Westbrook. On the wing, James. Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Nice shot by James.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's Pippen. And Jordan sends it back. They get it back. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Jordan. A shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers take it the other way. Bazemore with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And a slam dunk by Bazemore.
Good luck keeping pace with Baze in transition. He is built for that.
Pippen. Here's Gilmore. Second shot opportunity. It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And your Laker girls.
We'll go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Davis. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
James in the post. Defended by Butler. And that one's good. James.
Resourceful play by LeBron, taking advantage of a mid-range opening to find points.
Love finds Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Over Monk. Shoots a fader. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Lakers on the break. Anthony leading the charge. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. Nunn passes to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Butler on the wing. 1:25 left in the first. The shot's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles.
B.J. Armstrong. That's his
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Nunn nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Butler on the wing. And the rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Nunn wide open. They get it back. Here's Howard. And the basket is good. Howard's got his second basket.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And then there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Sloan's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rondo. And he makes good on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Rondo, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Reggie Theus.
.30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Anthony kicks to Rondo. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Pass to Nunn. Jacks up a 3. No good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Lakers ball.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Anthony, Kendrick Nunn out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Howard. And it's Monk in at the small forward position. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
And stolen by Love. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Davis is checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And it's Davis missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Rondo passes to Howard. Right side Davis. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got his first points in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Ken Bazemore comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Monk. And the Bulls making a change also. Rodman's checked in. Rodman against Davis. Outside Jordan. Baseline Jay on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Gilmore. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Derrick Rose.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Right side Westbrook down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Back to Bazemore. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
That'll be a 5-second call.
I mean, these giveaways aren't doing them any favors on the scoreboard.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Rondo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, giving away possessions here and really giving away the game.
Here's Westbrook. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And continuing to cough it up here. T.O.'s threatening to cost these guys the game.
James checked in for Los Angeles.
LeBron James.
Westbrook against Levine, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And team stats in last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. James wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. James has got 7 points in the game. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Lakers ball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bazemore passes to Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Pippen. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And the turnover total is staggering. And this staff cannot be happy.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And here's the Lakers. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. The layup missed. Now here's Rodman. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issue. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And your Laker girl. And your Laker girl.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and Westbrook gets it to go.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Ball stolen. Here's Gilmore. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Now here's LeBron. Now the pass to Jordan.
2 minutes.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One of the premier above-the-rim players in the game, DeAndre Jordan, doing what he does best.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you'd like to see.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard comes in for Jordan. And Anthony subbed in for Anthony Davis. Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Pippen. 1:51 left in the first half. James, the pass to Nunn. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Love checked in for Chicago.
Full substitution, Bob Love.
Here's Nunn. Dishes it to Carmelo. And stolen by Love. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Westbrook kicks to Howard. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. To the inside, Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Monk's checked in for the Lakers. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Love. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Anthony. And all around that time before dropping in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been inbounds.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
How about turnover number 4 for him alone here in this quarter? He has got to do a better job.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Russell Westbrook. .35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. LeBron passes to Monk. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. There's 21 seconds left here in the second, and that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Butler against James. Beyond the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There was no shortage of dives on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, man. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Rajon Rondo has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Derrick Rose. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. Davis dishes to James. Lakers passing it around. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Kent Bazemore.
Here's Pippen. Great D that time from LeBron.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses.
Not how they envisioned this one.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And finished off by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Bazemore, no one around him. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Gilmore. And again, no good by Chicago.
Ugly start. Second half, they missed their first four. They've got to get on track.
First team foul.
Rose against Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And explosive at the one. Westbrook plays with tremendous force, rocking the rim there.
From deep, Rose, the offensive rebound, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
First team foul.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Gilmore taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Bulls making a change here. Sloan's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
In-change shot, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 10 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries is wide.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pippen for 3, and Davis pulls it down.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. James with the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
It's tipped.
Quick off the floor. Beautiful standing reach. Bazemore surprising you with the block.
And it's Westbrook missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for James. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Nunn. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Anthony comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Monk's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Howard. Pass to Davis. Pass to Nunn. Clock is at 3. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Sloan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Levine's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution, Zach Levine.
And here are the Lakers. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Inside, here's Monk. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Monk's got his first basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Nunn finds Davis. It's rebounded by Noah. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Huge run right now for them. Going 19-2. And Howard with the stop.
Howard still has more than enough left here to finish off plays like that.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Love's checked in for Tony Kukoc. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Back to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Davis. That's 12 points for Rajon Rondo. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and stolen by Love.
What do you say?
to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Rondo with it now, defended by Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in.
Bulls substitution, B.J. Armstrong.
Outside Anthony. Here's Rondo. Howard trying to free himself up. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The drive by Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Excellent D from Howard. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Anthony's got 7 points. Armstrong against Rondo. With 4 seconds on the clock. That one a little long. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Rajon Rondo is out there with Monk, and it's Doumbouya in at the 3 slot. Here's Armstrong. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Rondo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get home for the 5-second violation.
And you know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Off the inbound. That's good from Howard on the assist by Bradley. 10 points for Dwight Howard.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bradley. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Now here's Jordan. Pops it up for Jordan. And he banks in the lane.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player and his ability from scoring.
Rondo passes to Doumbouya. tipped away.
Okay.
Wallace with it. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now Jordan. Rondo missing on the 3. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Kendrick Nunn.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. The open shot by Nunn. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Armstrong with it. And Dumboya picks him up defensively. And it's Armstrong missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Reeves. Noah with the block.
Nice job by Noah. Elevate for that block.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Bradley can't get it to go. And stolen by Jordan. Down low, here's Reeves. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now Kukoc. Out left to the wing. Here's Theus. And that one drops for him. Theus has got his first bucket in this one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
So it's the Lakers now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Kukoc. Nunn. No good on the 3. And it's Love with the ball for Chicago. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. The shot misses. Over to the wing. Back to Nunn. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Nunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here's Dumboya. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Dumboya's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. On the wing, Kukoc, guarded by Jordan. Stolen by Dumboya. Up against Bradley. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Nunn. He kicks to Jordan. Here's Reeves. Back to Jordan. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And DeAndre has really beefed up his body over the years, remaining ready for whatever the defense throws his way.
Here's Sloan. It's stolen by Bradley. 1:03 left here in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Jordan.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Sloan. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Nunn. Here's Dumboya. Makes it off the glass.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run. which ultimately put the game away. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Nunn. Softly drops in the floater.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And Chicago also making a switch. Levine's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bradley against Noah. Howard in the post. And there's the pass to Reeves. The three from Bradley. Outside for Rondo. Passes it to Reeves. Howard with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.